The race to the East African Legislative Assembly has turned out to be very competitive within the ruling NRM party. The National Resistance Movement is allocated only 6 seats at EALA, but 115 members have come out to compete for them during the Expression of Interest exercise, which was concluded today at the NRM Electoral Commission offices in Kampala. Among those who have expressed interest are the incumbents Dennis Namara, James Kakoza, and former MP John Simbwa, pushing for a common currency in the East African community and doing away with all the trade barriers stood out in the promises by most of the aspirants yearning for these seats.
East African community, I am one person who can communicate with about 4 countries without a translator.
That are supposed to ensure that by 2024, our target of having a single currency in East Africa is achieved. Now, that work requires someone who is already experienced and has been handling that mandate. Getting a new person to come and start in the deep waters where we have already reached becomes so difficult and disorganizes the integration agenda.
I think that our colleagues who have been there, which they have not fulfilled, which they have failed to fulfill. One of the examples I could give, during when we had a crisis between Uganda and Rwanda, it took almost 3 years. Our colleagues in the members of parliament, the EALA ones, without providing any solution.
Dr. Tanga Odoe, the chairperson of the NRM Electoral Commission, says the exercise went on smoothly and is happy with the big number of members who've expressed interest. He attributes the huge turn-up to the fact that this time around they didn't charge nomination fees.
The level of interest is a sign that the party and its organs are very vibrant. It also shows that the people are interested in whatever the party does, and that's good for the growth of NRM.
The names of the aspirants are to be forwarded to the Central Executive Committee of the party, which will be chaired by President Museveni on Friday for vetting.
We have 115 members whose CV we are going to scrutinize, and if we find forgeries in them, we shall knock some off. If we find some don't have ethics, don't have credible track record, we shall throw them out and then present the rest to SEC, and then SEC will forward us to the caucus.
After the lucky candidates go through the SEC vetting, their names will be forwarded to the NRM Parliamentary Caucus to determine their fate. Unlike other elections in the country, the EALA representation is determined by MPs. The East African Parliament allocates 6 seats to NRM, which has the majority of members of Parliament, and the remaining 3 slots are shared among the opposition and the independents. This report was compiled by Juliet Namuaya for the news.